There's a boy at a window in Berlin, a telescope pressed to his eye. He's 12 years old, too small for the sill, but stubborn enough to stand there anyway. His mother gave him that telescope as a gift on the day of his church confirmation. In that family, religion came with privilege, but standing at the edge of a collapsing world. Berlin in the 1920s is a city of extremes. Trams rattle down crowded streets. Posters advertise cabaret shows and avant-garde plays. Shopkeepers scribble new prices in chalk because inflation makes yesterday's numbers worthless. The Weimar Republic is brilliant, unstable, and broke. In drawing rooms, aristocrats raise their glasses to a past that isn't coming back. In student bars, young men argue over futures that haven't arrived yet. And on a quiet street, a boy with a telescope is deciding which world he belongs to. Von Braun is already a contradiction. His shoes are polished, but his knees are scuffed. He can play Beethoven by memory, yet he spends his afternoons strapping firecrackers to toy wagons. One day, he launches a homemade rocket cart down the street, Leipziger Strasse. It hisses, sparks, and crashes into a hedge. A policeman drags him home by the collar. The explanation spills out, "I just wanted to see how fast it could go." It won't be the last time his curiosity outruns his judgment. And that's the thread to remember. A boy who sees the stars, and a man who will one day learn what they cost. Then, turning point. He finds a book, The Rocket into Interplanetary Space, written by Hermann. Inside, rockets aren't toys or fireworks. They're machines. You can throttle them, steer them, aim them at planets. For the first time, the dream feels real. The boy who struggled with math suddenly attacks equations like his life depends on it. Exponents, integrals, drag coefficients. If this is the price of spaceflight, he'll pay. He stops coasting. He starts calculating. By the time he enrolls at the Berlin Institute of Technology, he's found his first true community, the German Society for Space Travel. The meetings are nothing glamorous. A back room that smells of beer and solder. Young men bent over blueprints and chalkboards arguing about nozzles and fuel mixtures. They scavenge scrap metal, trade valves, beg for tubing. Their test site is nothing more than an old artillery range on the edge of the city. The press nicknames it the Rocket Rumble. And most of their rockets do just that. They rumble, sputter, and explode. But once in a while, for 3 clean seconds, a flame burns steady. And in those moments, Wernher von Braun sees the future. Meanwhile, outside the